Murdercise from 2023. Something doesn't feel right. Wait a minute. Here we go. Okay, so this is from A&P Productions. Angelica and Paul, out of California, northern-ish.
They're the married couple that does these movies, right?
I believe they're married, yeah. But I'm not sure. They have different last names. So they could just be friends or whatever. Who knows? I could ask them. I mean, we follow each other on Twitter, so...
Oh, okay, cool.
They've done other movies like Slash Lorette Party,
Nice.
Streets of Vengeance.
Cool.
They have a new one coming out that I really want to get. Only Fangs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sold.
Yeah. And a couple of the gals from this movie are in that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even better.
All right. Well,
This is a great cast.
yeah, let's hop into it.
All right. Yeah.
Girl working out.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I think...
I showed it last week, but I do have this on DVD. It's pretty dang stinking cool. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I'm really glad I got this.
Oh, yeah. Making me want to get it copied out of my collection. Also, just because. Great movie. And
Yeah.
I mean, starting out, you got a girl. I'm assuming this is taking place during, like, the Reagan administration.
Right, so it's a flashback to the 80s. It's one of those kinds of movies.
Yeah, because they're, one, the attire, the amount of, well, like, the aerobics? Isn't that what's, yeah, the aerobics, like,
Yep.
in the uniforms and everything, and the
Yeah.
hair. Yeah, there. I mean, and it starts out with that chick, Tatiana, I think she's credited as. I don't even know her.
Yeah, I'm not sure. She's only in it for the opening scene. Is that who you're talking about? The one? Because
Yeah.
she ends up dying here.
Yeah, she does the exercise, and then
She showers.
There's your R rating
and
right
then
there.
You get your R rating.
Yeah.
Well, there's your R rating right there.
Gratuitous amount of it. I mean, they kind of linger on that for a little bit.
Right.
And then it goes...
I mean, what the number one rule from Cocaine Werewolf is people watching B movies are in it for the boobs and the blood.
Yeah.
Where I give the fans what they want. Lots of blood and lots of boob.
And this has it in spades.
Yeah. So
But like, it's funny because so she goes, she literally calls the cops after, like, as she's wearing a towel, and then
you'll have to speak up. I'm wearing a towel.
yeah, yeah, but then she's like, oh, hold on, like right as she calls the cops, and then gets back on the phone, and she's like, hey, thank you guys for sending someone so quickly. You realize there's literally no possible way they could have sent a cop that quickly from the time she got on the phone with them
Right.
to the time, like, it's less than like 15 seconds.
She's a ditzy blonde from the 80s. That's
True.
what I'm chalking it up to.
Don't let them in.
Yeah.
We didn't send anyone. What? As she already let them in.
Right, and she gets strangled.
And
And it's cool. It's a cool opening scene. I like it.
oh yeah, sets the premise for what you assume is going to be the killer, the main killer. Yeah, yeah.
So we get the opening credits scene, kind of.
Oh,
It
yeah.
introduces you to the chicks, and they're all doing aerobics.
Yeah.
They're filming a video. It's like a softcore. There's no... I don't know how to explain it. It was like an aerobics video that was made for men, if you get my drift. But everyone's clothed.
The best way to describe it is innocent boy porn.
Yeah. It's something you could catch on TV as a teenager, and you'd stop. You'd be like, oh, what's this?
Yeah, late at night. You know, kind of like when they debuted those Girls Gone Wild commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, I'll think I just hit puberty.
Wouldn't that be HBO's Skinamax?
No, that was full-on softcore.
Yeah, no, that was, yeah.
Oh, okay, so it is Skinamax then.
This is like...
No, they're doing... It's like an aerobics video.
But the thing you're trying to explain.
Right. It's like a sexy aerobics video, but they keep their clothes on.
Yeah. For people
Kinda
that didn't have, like, the budget to go out and get, like, full-blown...
I guess, yeah.
I don't know, it was the 80s. They were into some weird stuff.
Okay, so Phoebe, played by Kansas Bowling, who's also a director, other than just an actress. She is the prude of the group.
Yes. And,
She yells cut and storms out and all that stuff.
Yeah, because they're sitting there. Did you know, so they go through every single woman there, except for there's one in the background they don't actually introduce. There's one extra
Oh, I missed
aerobics
it.
chick.
I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then she just kind of magically disappears later.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, like
Oh,
she
okay.
doesn't get a name introduction. She doesn't get anything. She doesn't even have any lines that I'm aware of. She's just there, and then all of a sudden she disappears. Like,
Yeah.
just walked off the set or something. So, yeah.
So, okay, I was jumping to Phoebe.
But yeah, Phoebe. Yeah, you know.
She has a problem that they're making workout videos for pervs.
We have an obesity problem.
Yeah.
Like, this is, yeah.
And she's like skinny as a rail.
She is. I'm talking like, she's a beanpole.
And then the handyman guy,
Chuck.
what's his name? Chuck?
Chuck. I like Chuck. He's hilarious.
He's all up on the ladies, and he's dressed awesome.
Oh, the guy with like the cutout, shorts.
He's got the
and
cut-off
the-
shorts, the cut with I think the crop top.
Yeah, he's got a little crop top going on. Just
That's
like
what
a
guys
little-
wore in the 80s.
Yeah, Harry is all get out and wearing a bandana. Like he was goofy as shit.
Is he the one with long hair?
Yeah.
He's going to be in OnlyFans also.
Oh, dude, sold. I loved him in this movie. Honestly, I'd say he was one of my favorite characters. Honestly, if not my
I like
favorite.
him. He's really good at what he's a good actor.
Yeah, he's funny. Especially the whole sequence when he's like, hey, let me fix the lighting. The lights are good. Okay, man, you called the plays. I'm your quarterback.
Yeah.
Yeah, he still keeps trying to get hands-on with the stuff.
All the girls are ragging on Phoebe for being a square.
Yeah.
And then Ginger Lynn walks in?
Yeah, Ginger freaking Lynn.
Yeah.
If you don't know who Ginger Lynn is,
You're as old as or as old as me.
Yeah.
Ginger Lynn was a popular adult star in the late 80s, 90s.
Yeah, and she mostly does.
And she kind of aged out of it.
Now she
And
does
then
acting.
now she does acting in low-budget movies, which is awesome.
She's in this. She was in American Pie Band Camp.
I should say. Okay, so I follow her on Twitter. She hasn't aged out of it. She's still doing it.
Oh, Ginger Lynn is?
Yeah.
Well, it's probably she quit for a while, but now it's like, I mean,
Like when I went to follow her, okay, I was not expecting what I saw.
she
Okay.
posting content on it. Okay.
Yep.
You know what? Good for you, Ginger.
Sure.
I guess. I don't judge. It's not my business.
Yeah. If you're into that, check it out. All right. So Ginger Lynn is the boss.
Yes.
She's the mob
crime.
boss or
Yeah.
whatever, fronting the money for these kinds of movies and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Ginger wants her daughter to be in the video.
Yeah. To get her act straight. Cause
She wants her
just,
daughter to be in the pervy aerobics video.
Yeah. Again, the
I
whole
guess
thing.
she's a mobster.
Yeah, it'll keep her out of trouble. So you're gonna put her in some like, what's lower than soft grade porn? Like what's softer than that? Velvet
Softer?
porn?
Oh, I don't
That
know.
sounds like something. That actually sounds like a kink of its own.
It does. That sounds very 70s.
Yeah.
Velvet. All right.
Velvet porn.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah, like some, Christian porn, I guess.
Mormon porn.
Yeah, let's go with that.
There you go. His people clothed and they're just hopping on a bed. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That? Yeah. Okay.
Like, hey man, use what you got when you discover yourself.
Pure flicks.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here comes Isabella, and she is in a sweet car.
Oh,
This
hell
is
yeah.
an awesome car.
With an awesome hairdo.
I'm showing the car. Let me know in the comments what that car is, because I actually know, and I'm curious. Because
you guys
I think A&P actually told me what car it was. So
Really nice car, but
It
yeah,
is,
if you
yeah.
guys know, like, comment, subscribe.
she joins the crew, and I believe the gal who plays Isabella, is going to be in OnlyFans also.
Oh hell yeah!
Nina Lene Kent.
Okay.
Yeah, she's going to be in OnlyFans.
Yeah, she was fun in this movie too.
Yeah, she's great.
Oh yeah. Also, everyone was. I loved it.
The director leaves Phoebe in charge.
Yeah. He's just kind of
What?
like, Ryan, you're in charge. You're in charge. He's a real pushover.
And she's acting like she's wait. Oh, okay. I skipped ahead there. Okay. The crew starts partying. No one's listening to Phoebe.
No, that chick, Isabella, starts like changing right in front of everyone.
Right. She doesn't care.
Yeah, she literally gives no shits.
Right.
And then
Candy.
Candy.
Jessa Flux does a ton of B movies. Awesome. She was in a movie that she wants to show everyone her part that was in it.
Yeah. And when one of the guys, do you get naked? Yeah, within the first 5 minutes. Yeah. And then like she shows it. This is great. It's a B movie, like an even worse movie and a bad movie. Like it just makes this whole movie a great movie.
She's like acting like she's taking a dump on the phone or something. She's like, I totally blew it up.
Sorry, baby. I had to use the restroom. Oh, yeah, it was disgusting. I totally blew it up. Are you...
In regards to the toilet?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Oh, like, yeah. Like,
this is what I like about
he's
B
a
movies
fecophiliac.
and low budget movies is you don't know what you're gonna get.
Yeah. She's sitting there in a 90. Like, yeah.
You're not gonna get this in a big budget movie.
No. And if you do, like,
it's a comedy then if you do.
Yeah.
But maybe scary movie or something like that. But beyond that.
Oh, fantastic. Great. Yeah.
Phoebe turns it off and nobody likes Phoebe right now.
Nobody.
They keep watching Candy's movie anyways. Phoebe's sulking. Isabella goes to give her a pep talk kind of thing.
Yeah.
Says to smack him around a bit. Get back to work.
Yeah.
Candy takes the handyman to a back room.
Yeah. Takes Chuck back there.
This is one of your favorite parts, right?
This is, yeah. So she's sitting there trying to hit on Chuck.
Uh-huh.
And then she like shows him her chesticles, and Chuck literally just covers his eyes. I mean, just like, no.
Uh-huh.
And then she starts getting mad. She's like, why won't you look at them? Why won't you touch them? Look at them.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, I'm not gonna look at your boobs. And then freaking Phoebe comes in, and Chuck like looks in Phoebe's direction, still covering his eyes, and goes, I'm her brother, and runs out of the room, still covering his eyes. Like, and then Candy had pulled her shirt back down.
I love this stuff.
Right? And they're arguing. And then Candy, for whatever reason, was like, if he's not going to look at him, you're going to look at them. I paid good money for these boobs. Look at my tits. Look at my tits. And then Phoebe goes like ah! Grabs a pair of scissors and just keeps stabbing her in the tits.
Uh-huh. Why aren't you watching this movie?
Like,
right
yeah.
now?
Seriously. This sequence, though, like, just hilarious. Jessa Flux goes on a huge, angry tangent about her boobies. And Phoebe, Kansas Bowling, freaks the fuck out. And
I love her name. Kansas Bowling.
Right?
What?
And,
Okay. All right. There's another actress whose last name is Melted.
Melted?
Yeah, I can't remember her first name. It's kind of a normal first name. Something Melted. Yeah, she does. She's in like Chainsaw, Hacksaw, or Hooker with a Hacksaw, I think.
Oh, okay.
Something like that. Okay. Isabella
Guys, now like, comment, subscribe.
and director walk in and find Candy dead. No one suspects Phoebe because she's the kind of crude, innocent gal. Maybe Isabella?
Yeah, I think Isabella did because
Yeah.
she mentioned it, like she hinted at earlier or later. No.
So they're gonna take care of this. The director, I'm like, we'll take. All right. They tell the crew. Isabella tells Phoebe, "Murder happens. It's just business, baby."
Yeah.
Phoebe agrees. Just business.
Yeah, just business.
Ginger's bodyguard comes in, takes care of the body. Lock the doors. Don't let anyone leave. We got to finish this movie.
Yep.
That's what Ginger's saying.
And then they go to decide who the new cover girl is.
Yeah, we got a new cover girl.
And Phoebe begs. Guy gives it to her. And then the rest of the girls throw a fit.
Yeah.
This is about the time I noticed that there's one other person missing.
Yeah.
Like, I think she even gets, like, credited with a name, but they never, like, actually introduce her.
Interesting. I wonder if they just cut it for time or didn't like how it looked on camera or whatever. Who knows?
Oh, yeah.
The girls complain. Okay, whoever does the best solo work can be the cover girl. Handyman runs in a leotard.
Oh, yeah. I can do it. Opens the door. Goes from his, like, his handyman uniform to all of a sudden in a leotard. And his workout sequence, it's terrible.
Oh, it's great. Yeah.
And he literally just...
Uh-huh. And that's Chuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, dude, this is bad. Even stops to adjust himself on camera. And when he's done, like, everyone's just like, what the hell are we watching? But they let him finish. And the director's like, not in a million years, Chuck.
Uh-huh.
So Chuck goes back through the door. As he goes through the door, magically is back in his regular clothes, flips the guy off, and storms away. Oh, it's ridiculous. I love it.
So Isabella gives Phoebe a makeover and some of that devil's dandruff. A little bit of blow right up the nose.
That sequence, she's like, yeah, just a little bit. So she takes the entire bag. Does the entire bag. Reagan doesn't care. Reagan's going to be fine.
Phoebe pulls Monique into a room, says she's got to leave. They fight. Phoebe breaks Monique's arm and smashes her through a chair. So Phoebe's hooped up on the Colombian marching powder.
Yeah.
And then goes after Monique. So they're all doing aerobics. She's hopped up on blow and super energetic.
And just rolling around like a crazy person. The others are having a hard time keeping up, except for Isabella. She's laughing her ass off. She thinks it's hilarious.
Uh-huh. Meanwhile, Ginger Lynn is having a one-on-one meeting with a crew guy. She's all over him, making out with him.
And it's also,
almost like she's done this before.
Right? The
On camera.
The part I like about this is when he's talking to the camera guy is, doesn't she know you play for the other team? And he's like, apparently not.
Yeah.
But this is what I got to do if I want
this
to
guy's
make films.
gay. Yeah, this guy's gay, and Ginger Lynn is coming out of him. But she's the mob boss, so he's like,
Do what she says, but don't touch her. She touches the shit out of her.
I mean, she whips out her tits.
Yeah.
Ginger Lynn.
And
I think she's
sucks on
like
his
60
nippy.
years old or something.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know.
Which doesn't look bad for 60, I guess.
One of the girls gives the cameraman guy a lap dance. And Phoebe is pissed.
If you, if you make me the cover girl, or if you keep the camera on me, I'll go out with you.
Oh, yeah. Well, Isabella's telling Phoebe that, she's probably blowing him.
Yeah.
So that pisses Phoebe off.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Phoebe kills the camera guy.
Yeah.
Cassandra
He
sees
deserved
it and runs. Phoebe runs after her.
Mm-hmm.
And she flags down a cop car. But it's the killer cops from the beginning of the movie who killed that gal from the shower.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's Phoebe now.
Mm-hmm.
Director's trying to figure out what to do.
Phoebe's in hiding.
So, did you notice at this point in the movie, the tone of the movie kind of shifts? It's not as fun and lighthearted as it was.
That's true.
Yeah.
It becomes a little bit more, it tones down the comedy and tones up the horror a little bit more.
Right. Yeah, that's what happens here.
It's a nice shift. It's a good shift.
The killer cops bust in on Ginger and the guy, and they send them out. Phoebe's hiding in a closet. Cop comes in that room with Cassandra. Phoebe's watching. Cop strangles Cassandra.
To death.
And bashes her head on the table.
To death.
To death. Cop makes a girl dance on a chair. And they
Flash dance.
tell her to take it off, but not her top, her shoes.
Yeah, you get
So
a
they're-
Tarantino.
So they're weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a note here that says, "Oh, gross."
Hey, if that's what you're
Oh,
into.
really
I just
gross
don't wanna
because
see.
the cop starts sucking her toes, and that's super gross.
Yeah, Tarantino. All From Dusk Till Dawn, which we also reviewed.
Yeah.
Check it
And
out.
Again, this is one of those, I did not expect to see this. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, at first, like, okay, cool. Another set of titties. No.
Nuh-uh.
Toesies.
We're getting weird.
Yeah. We're going to get weird with it. Yeah.
Phoebe runs into Chuck, handyman. She takes a hammer from him.
Mm-hmm.
Cops
He has the little hockey mask.
The cops are on Isabella and Ginger now. Phoebe hits the cop on Isabella with a hammer. Director shoots a cop in the ear and runs for it. Isabella saves Ginger. Cop is strangling Phoebe, and Isabella smashes his head in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Other cop kills chair dancing girl.
Yep. Knife to gut.
Guts fall out of her stomach.
Yeah.
So-
Not like a gratuitous amount. Like a tasteful amount. No. But yeah.
Yeah. Other cop attacks Phoebe and smacks her around. Then Chuck with a chainsaw and hockey mask comes in.
Using the chainsaw in a suggestive manner. And at the crotch, and he's literally...
Oh, yeah.
Because it's Chuck.
Phoebe cuts off the cop's fingers with a chainsaw.
We're the same, you and I.
Phoebe chainsaws into his head, blood spraying all over her.
Everywhere, yes.
But the head is so obviously fake. It's so great. I love it.
I love it. I will take bad practical effects over great CGI special
Any
effects.
day.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I love it. The special effects on this film and the sequence especially, they're bad. It's awesome. It's beautiful.
Ginger says the director still needs to finish the movie. And Phoebe is the cover girl now.
Mm-hmm.
Ginger invites Phoebe to join her mafia family.
Yeah.
Cuts to an American flag and Phoebe saying, "Crack is whack."
Yeah.
Another thing, where you're like, okay, I love it.
Didn't you just do a bunch of, like, cocaine?
Right.
Yeah. Doing the whole, like...
That's the joke.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's now the fitness girl for America, allegedly.
Right. And that's the end of it. Great movie. Go watch it right now. It's
Seriously,
playing
right
for
now.
free over at Tubi.
Soundtrack is also really fun.
Follow them on Twitter. They're here on YouTube also. A&P Productions
Blooper.
on YouTube here. So yes,
Yeah, you follow them, bro.
I do. Yeah.
But, yeah. No, fantastic. Soundtrack, awesome. The ending song is fun. Like, it's a fun little... It's a great, great movie.
It's super fun, yeah.
Yeah. How many ankle weights do you give it out of 10?
Ankle weight's nice.
80's reference.
I give this one and keep in mind, low budget movies I judge differently than I do from a high budget AAA movie kind of thing. You know?
Yeah.
So I give this an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with you right there. 8 out of 10. It's a really solid.
It
Like,
has everything you want.
oh yeah, it's got blood. It's got comedy. It's got a skinny white girl doing cocaine, like copious amounts of cocaine for the first time.
That's Jessa Flux.
Yeah.
If you watch B-movies, you know who Jessa Flux is.
Yeah. And
if you're interested in their new movie, Only Fangs, if you go check them out on YouTube, they have teaser clips that are out. And I think there's a teaser trailer also that's like 2 minutes long. It shows quite a bit. It looks great.
huh?
I think it's going to be they're doing a vampire movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As implied by the title.
As
Only
implied
Fans.
by that, yes.
But yeah. Let us know what you think. Comments below. And as always, stay demented.